Hey guys, Rami here with your second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update for Tuesday, December 8th. Make sure to sit down when you're watching this video and move any sharp objects from around you, because the latest stimulus news will drive you crazy. This current situation reminded me of a Ronald Reagan quote I read where he said, "The 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, I'm from the government and I'm here to help." How true is that? And also, how sad is that? These are people we elected in office to work for us and to help us. And now it's been 8 months since they've done anything to help this country and the people in it. We got this bipartisan bill now that we thought, okay, maybe something is better than nothing. But they're back to fighting about it again. They're fighting about the state and local government funding and the liability protections. GOP Senator John Cornyn of Texas said those are coupled together. There's either going to be none for both of those or both of those that are going to be provided for. My hope is we'll do both. This is a huge problem. We know that Nancy Pelosi was okay to come down from her $2.2 trillion number because this bill had some state and local funding in it, which is very much needed to help the distribution of the vaccine. And on the other side, Mitch McConnell is very unlikely to accept a bill that does not have liability protections. Senator John Thune, the number 2 Republican, said there are different ways of doing it, different approaches to it, but ultimately it's going to have to satisfy Senator McConnell because it's been one of his lead priorities since the beginning of this. So we have Republicans not wanting state and local government aid because they don't want to bail out blue states, and the Democrats don't want to give businesses immunity against virus-related lawsuits. The thing is, yes, I see both things being a problem, but nothing that can't be resolved by the way these provisions are worded in the bipartisan bill. I'm sure they can word the state and local funding to be specific for the vaccine distribution and to cover losses specifically caused by the pandemic, and not just to use the money to backfill mismanaged pension funds or whatever. They can also word the liability protections differently to somehow satisfy both sides. It takes some work, but it should be possible. It's not impossible to get this done. I thought these people are legislators, but they don't seem to be able to do their jobs. Just so frustrating. And speaking of frustrating and not being able to do their jobs, looks like they can't even get the spending bill done, and now they're going to vote on another continuing resolution that will push the deadline of getting something done 1 week. They'll vote on that tomorrow to keep the government running until the end of next week. What a freaking mess. Just freaking mess. While all of this is happening in Congress, tens of millions of American people are unemployed. 12 million will lose their state unemployment benefits in 3 weeks. There's a study now that says by January we'll be behind on rent by about $34 billion. The eviction moratorium in place now by President Trump's executive order through the CDC will expire at the end of the year. And every economist on the planet is warning about a double-dip recession if we don't get a relief package now. They're not worried at all about overspending. Any spending will help the economy, and the more we spend, the faster and stronger the recovery will be. So enough with the delays, enough with the political bickering. We don't have a lot of time. They are working on the text of the bipartisan bill now, but it's going to take a lot of time to get that done and finished, and then have it reviewed, and then have it go for a vote in the House, then in the Senate, then go to the president and sign it. We only have a few days left, and if they keep arguing like this, nothing will happen this year. Nothing will happen in 2020. That's why Ronald Reagan was right. The most terrifying words in the English language are, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Especially when all of these people in government are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe tens of millions of dollars, and never missed a paycheck during this whole 9 months of the pandemic. I wish I had better news today, but we're going to have another roller coaster of stimulus updates until the end of next week. So we'll see what happens over the course of the next few days. And as always, I'll make sure to bring you the latest and greatest from stimulus updates. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. Please hit the like button on the video, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click that notifications bell to be notified whenever I publish new videos and new content for you. Also, make sure to check the link in the description for the Yara savings account. It's a new savings account that is FDIC insured but gives you interest with a lottery system. If you use the link below, you'll get 100 tickets when you deposit as little as $25 for a chance to win up to $10 million. Then you'll get a weekly ticket for every $25 that you deposit. I really think this is the future of banking, as it encourages savings to earn more chances at winning a large prize. Also, don't forget to get your free stocks from Webull, potentially worth up to $1,600 when you deposit only $100, which is just like cash. You can take it out anytime you feel like it. All the links are in the description below. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.